Beavis and Butthead are not role models. Not even human. They're cartoons. Some of the things they do would cause a person to get hurt, expelled, arrested, possibly deported. To put it another way, don't try this at home.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another edition of Neon Trash. I'm your host, Tommy the Hammer, hanging out with Adam McDougallies, the dreaded drunken gamer, and of course, Johnny Rockets. Tonight, it is New Year's Eve. By the time you guys see this video, it's going to be 2024.
Hello in the future.
For now,
yes.
We're in the past, and we're going to be checking out a movie from the past. It's called, Deanie?
Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Yeah.
And I don't have the case because it actually comes from a collector's, yeah.
Why didn't you just bring that?
I don't know, because there's like 16 discs or something.
So, without further ado, you guys know this routine. Check out that motherfucking trailer. Peep that shit! And when we get back, you guys are going to know our opinions on Beavis and Butthead Do America.
What would you do if the thing you loved most was suddenly taken away?
Oh, the TV! It's gone! We must find our TV.
On a search for their prized possession. A top secret weapon has fallen into their hands.
Cool.
Now,
I am Cornelio!
everyone wants them.
Hey, baby.
You got 2 seconds.
Is that gonna be enough time?
Beavis and Butthead Do America.
It's gonna roll.
Oh, that's nice.
Rated PG-13.
Alright guys, we just got done watching the Beavis and Butthead Do America movie, the feature film of the infamous duo by Mike Judd. Classic movie. Judge.
Sorry,
Mike
yeah,
Judd.
I'm talking, folks.
First I just want to talk about Beavis and Butthead here for a second. What a prolific cartoon from the 1990s. It was rock and roll, it was punk rock, it was offensive, it really pushed the envelope. It introduced a lot of people to music videos too, because the show would have them just sitting there watching TV, watching music videos. And that's what I loved about the cartoon, was that it had that raw, early to mid 90s edge that MTV was kind of known for before they really fucking sold out in the late 90s. By the time the Beavis and Butthead movie came out, they had reached peak popularity. I mean, they were everywhere. They were on award shows on MTV. They were talked about in the news. And
They had video games.
yeah,
Everything.
They had their own CDs.
They sucked.
But that was the beauty about Beavis and Butthead, is this offensive cartoon, this underground cartoon, could reach across the aisle and bring so many people into its fold.
With their commentaries that were just hilarious, and the songs that were great, like, classics, like when they commented on, like, Sabotage by the Beastie Boys. Like, that was one of the greatest fucking things I'd ever seen as a kid. Beavis and Butthead in the theater, and it was just so great. Like, it was almost 2 different layers, where it was like, if you took Beavis and Butthead out of the movie, it would be kind of like a legit, like, movie. It's a legit, like, idea for, like, a thriller, where, like, they're trying to get the virus across America to Washington D.C. or whatever, but like, it's with Beavis and Butthead, so
it's hilarious for that reason.
it's like that whole Beavis and Butthead universe, like the dumbassery of them, and then you got Tom Anderson, and you got the Principal McVickers or whatever, like, and the teacher. Like, you have all that universe, but you cram all that into, like, a legit movie.
Yeah, I'm noting the paradox here of revisiting something from yesteryear as we're entering into a new year. So, perfect pick for New Year's, plus New Year's is about fun, and this movie is about fun. And, revisiting, Beavis and Butthead, obviously it's like you don't need to take too deep of a dive with,
Well, this was originally my idea, simply for the fact that we were looking for something short and sweet. And, it's kind of funny, like, for how short it is, it still feels like a full-length feature film, because it feels like, some action thriller, and it just happens, Beavis and Butthead just stupidly stumble their way into the middle of this like epic adventure. And it really speaks to the writing prowess of Mike Judge. Like, not only can he create these ridiculous characters and voice
Or
them
as
all,
Beavis would say, it really speaks to the sphincter.
Aha, there you go.
it's still a really good movie.
And he nailed it.
And if I had to give it a star count, I mean, I like my animations. I'd have to give this a solid 8.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Google?
It is great. I don't know if I would rate it quite that high, but still, it was very enjoyable. It was just a fun revisit. I mean, this is just, it's stupid entertainment without being condescending. It's just enjoyable. This is where the brilliance of Mike Judge is the man knows how to just hit the nail on the head and entertain you without making you feel stupid as a result because you're laughing at it.
You don't feel bad for switching your brain off.
You don't. No,
watch
it's pure entertainment. It's pure joy in that regard. So I'm gonna give this a big old 7 out of 10.
Cool. All right. Enos.
Well, I love this shit. I have to temper myself because I know it's not actually that great of a film. Although it does feel like some old school Hollywood where they like do it the old school way. And
You said do it.
I did say do it. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Oh. Wow.
Because it's almost like the shape of a boob.
I said boob.
Damn, this film just scored. Oh yeah.
The Family Guy generation, would the Rick and Morty generation appreciate something as 90s as Beavis and Butthead? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But I have to take that into consideration when I'm talking about my star count here.
My old ass can appreciate those shows. Can you youngins appreciate this show?
I think actually Beavis. There's an argument to be made that Beavis and Butthead, it's like a leapfrog. You could it started from there and then went to Family Guy and then went to.
But the other
Rick
thing
and
about
Morty,
this is this is the movie. So with the entry point for someone that's never seen Beavis and Butthead be this movie, I'm gonna give it a flat 8, mainly because I think this movie is a success, but it's also not something that you can just throw someone into. So that's just how it goes with.
Fair enough.
This isn't world-shattering cinema. This is a really funny movie. It's for us.
It's only 75 minutes.
like
It's on Paramount now. You should check it out.
Go for it.
I hope it's been informative, guys. Until the next time, tune in to
Beyond
Beyond Trash.
See you next year, everybody.
2024. We'll be back to some belching, embarrassing capacity.
Yep. Same as this year as it was last year. So there you go.